Alright, picking right up where we left off yesterday. I emptied my inventory and I think we're good to start, like, thinking about building. So, I think... How do I want to do this, actually? Because I should have thought about that before I hit record again. Because if I do it up here, one block, technically one block above water level, quote unquote, then, like, getting in and out of the boats is going to suck. But if I put it on like half slabs or like down equal with the water level, then the drowned are gonna come in again, which is the whole point of why I've done this with the river. I don't know, especially for something that's like I guess I was gonna say it is aesthetic. I guess I could go with like form over function. I don't really do boat travel anymore since I've got dragons, so it could just like look nice. I could fish off of it, right? That's like the main thing. Oh, because there's a port and a fort. So yeah, it's more of like a dock than a port, I think, but you get the idea. I think we'll put it over here, closer to like the big open water. We'll do 4 wide, I think. How far out do I want to take it is the question. Ooh, I always forget about that glitch until it's like too late. Okay, that's good. Whoa, okay. Hey, there's a dog. Is that a pink? Did he just kill a pink sheep? Brother, be so for real with me. Did you just kill a pink fucking sheep? Did you just kill a pink sheep? That's a confession to me. It's the one annoying thing about having haste be enabled for the multi-tool is it does shit like that. I think that's what I think we'll just go like one above, so that way it looks nice, and then we just won't worry about it actually working. Because we can like fish off of it, and that's what matters. I think we'll have like a turn over here, so that way it faces out this way. How wide is it? 4? 4, okay, yeah. So we go out 4 more, and then we can turn. $278, $279. Yeah, fuck trying to count right now, dude. I'm so tired. I guess this also like wouldn't necessarily interrupt the flow of like water traffic as well, so yeah. You know, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't this the area where a sheep got murdered? I think by me in one of the earlier episodes. I think that was, yeah, that was like a whole thumbnail I did, was I did like a tombstone for the sheep. I don't know, I don't want this to look like stupid. But it might just have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might just have to. Maybe I like take advantage of the fact that it's above the water technically. Does that line up? Yeah, that lines up. Okay. Like it's above the water. Maybe I take advantage of that and I make like a big boat. That would be cool. Maybe like right here. Maybe I extend it out this way one more and then I build a boat like right here. That'd be cool. Especially because I'm planning on like putting the wall here, so it would make sense, I guess. I don't know, you're witnessing my thought process like on the fly here. Come on, let me up. I know you can. Sweet spot's here somewhere. There it is. I think this will be alright for now. We'll like decorate it and shit. The main attraction's gonna be the actual like boat house over here. We're gonna have like a, I don't know, like a place where we're gonna store supplies and fish and shit. Like I want to have like a proper place for everything. Oh, it's a skeleton. I thought that was a fucking... Why in the fucking 8 layers of hell was my first thought that that was a damn ghost creeper and not a skeleton? Jesus Christ. This is why we hide in the walls, man. This is why we're in the goddamn walls. It is a savage world out here. That's good for a little bit. We can make like the dock out of that. Then I'll go harvest some more when it's daylight. Find something else to do in the meantime. There's so much raw beef, I should really cook that. I like doing things that add to our base. Like, it really does feel good. I don't know what to do most of the time. This is at least something that I'm, like, semi-clear on. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but, for the boat, the airship dock over there I've been talking about, Think like the hub world from the, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's the fucking, I believe Epic Games made it, and it's like Epic Games Monster Hunter. And just think like that. That's kind of what like the aesthetic I'm going for with that. It's not going to look like super impressive because I did just repurpose like a dragon nest for it, but like future ones are going to look great, I say. I think we're going to do like the trapdoors around the corners for this one too. Do we want to do that? Actually, hang on, no we don't. Not like here. Forgot this is like the corners and shit. Cool, I guess we enabled haste. Yeah, that's right, we just want to go like between the pegs here. We'll put like some decorations here and shit. We'll do like, we'll try and figure out how to do like nets. We'll do it upright. I think this might have actually been exactly enough. That's crazy. Exactly enough. Well, we're short 4, but exactly enough. I should have brought lights, is what I should have done. That already feels better. It feels less bland over here. Put like some barrels and shit over it. It'll look nice. I think it'll look nice. I want to replace the grass along the entire riverside with like smooth stone. I think it would look nice. And I don't mean like cook like stone you would mine up with like silk touch. I mean like cooked stone. Which I should probably go ahead and start cooking if I really want to do that. I'm also gonna plant a couple spruce trees like in here inside the wall, so that way like aesthetically it makes fucking sense that all this is made of spruce. The floating birch tree up there, I hate that. Go get that down. I also need to get rid of this. It's a relic of a bygone era. Oh, here's all that fucking leaf litter I saw on the map too. Maybe I do eventually flatten out the top. Just so that way I can get like a wall going around it and stuff. For the sake of posterity. Again, using big words that I think I know what they mean. I probably don't. For all I know, posterity is the size of thine ass. I need to do something here too. I don't know what yet. I'll try and... Every single time I load up, I have to try and remember my fucking storage system. Yeah, like this. No, not like that. That's polished andesite. This, smooth stone. Maybe I should do polished andesite, though. That looks better. Yeah, polished andesite looks nice, yeah. How much of that do we have? Not much, I don't think. We have diorite. A lot of diorite. Let's compare them, because there's one I have a lot more of. We're gonna get like a little sidetracked for a second. We'll do like a few here. And like a few over here. Maybe I put ladders too. Maybe that like fixes my up and down problem. As much as I hate to admit it, the andesite kind of fits my vision more. We can go mining for andesite, I suppose. That sucks though. That's gonna take a lot to look up like where best to get it. I already like that much better though. It is something I've been meaning to do for a while. Go ahead and break this sign too while we're at it. We don't need it anymore. We'll do it like this to save on resources since I'm short on it. I do like that a lot better immediately. Also, we're just gonna have to do this, I guess, around here. Yeah, I do. I think I like the way that looks better. It just looks more official. Like, it's more what I'm used to. Because remember, like, if you'll remember back when I was talking about, like, doing it anyways, I was talking about, like, city skylines, which is where I got the idea. Hang on, let me go see, actually. While I'm in here, there's a lot of shit I need to do. So we'll toss this and this up. Put this and this up. This and this. All this. All this. All this. We're almost got a full dirt chest. Let's go check down where the clangs used to be, see if we can find any. Oh wait, here's some right here. You know what, if I get copyright ID'd for like singing it, I don't think I'd even be offended. Like I couldn't even be upset because like I'm just that good, I guess. We got super lucky that it was just like right here, I will say. There's some granite if we ever need it too. Oh, this will be plenty, I think. There's got to be at least like 2.5 stacks here. Should probably grab a torch. Do I have torches? I could have sworn I had more torches, like, made already. Make a few extra. Man, I tell you, I don't think I'm ever ever in my life gonna recover from Deltarune. I think even after like Chapter 7 is out, like long since out, and like, you know, like it's kind of fallen out of the mainstream, and a lot of like the Fairweather fans have gone. I think I will still be like listening to the soundtrack and replaying the game. Like it's one of those games that's gonna stick with me my whole life, I feel like. And I'm super happy to have something like that. Like, as much as some people would consider Deltarune fans like super cringe, which I mean some of us are, like, point granted, but like they generalize. But like even through that all, like, it's worth it just to like, because oh my god, that game is so fucking good. I can't wait to like look back on this video in like 2028, 2030, when all of Deltarune's out and the ending is like like for some reason the whole game's great and then the ending is like dog shit, and I'm like angrily looking back on my take like how could I be so stupid? How could I think Deltarune was a good game? I don't think that'll happen though. Because, I mean, Undertale, obviously, I was talking about last episode, is 10 years old as of yesterday, and I still am in love with it as much as I was the day I found it. Like, as far as, like, love at first sight goes with, like, people, I don't really think it's logistically reasonable. But something like a game, you can absolutely fall in love with it in a first playthrough. Or, like, love at first trailer, you know, just... Like, I think for people, it's so rare it may as well not be real. But for, like, between a player and a video game, I think much more common. And, like, arguably just as special. Because, like, you know, people have, like, their comfort show or their comfort game or their comfort movie or whatever that they'll go to. And I think it's really, really special when you load up a game for the first time and you're just like, this is going to be a new comfort place for me. It's something special when you like load that shit up and you know. And I can absolutely with certainty say that like Deltarune was one of those games for me. Even back when all we had was Chapter 1, I knew immediately that the Dark Fountains and that Hometown were going to be a place of escape for me, which is ironic given the themes of the game, but like it's such a good game. It's such a good game, and I cannot like express my love for it enough. So, I mean, if you're just here to watch me play Minecraft, that's probably a little annoying that I won't shut up about another game, but like if you're here because you enjoy here listening to me talk, I'm sure like you've taken what I've said to heart. I hope. Because it is like pretty much anything that Toby Fox has touched is a great project. Now I can't I think the only thing that Toby Fox has ever had any involvement in that I can say or that I can't say if it's any good or not was the We Baby Bears show. He had a character in that he voice acted. But I mean, typically We Bare Bears was one of the better Cartoon Network shows, so I'm going to say probably. And then obviously Toby Fox is going to be voicing I believe it's Mr. John Egbert himself in the new upcoming Homestuck pilot, which is going to be fan-fucking-tastic, I can tell. I don't care what anybody else says. I think that of all the indie studios that they could have, because they're not going to get a big budget studio to make it, of all the indie studios they could have gotten, Spindlehorse was absolutely the best choice. I think that like with their brand of humor and stuff and like their quirkiness, they're absolutely going to nail this. I feel like a lot of people are being negative about it, but I think they're going to do Homestuck great. I mean, especially I don't think they would have gotten the Toby Fox in on it if it wasn't going to be good. But I mean, other than that, like Halloween Hack was maybe a little rough, but I mean that was one of his earlier projects, and it's still like quality. And if all you care about is Megalovania, like it checks that box. That was technically the second rendition of Megalovania. A lot of people love to go like, well, did you know Megalovania was in Halloween Hack before it was in Undertale? But actually, before it was in the Halloween Hack, I believe it was in Homestuck. It was originally a Homestuck song, and I'm happy to tell you, even in Homestuck, it was the theme of like shit is happening. That has always been Megalovania's purpose, is like shit is happening. Also, I've been yapping a lot. We have way more of this than we need. Way more than we need. That's like a ludicrous amount. Okay. But yeah, my point being is if Toby Fox's name is on it, I probably cannot recommend it enough. The majority of things that he's done are fantastic. And the only things that I can't say were fantastic are the things that I just haven't seen. I feel like he's done a couple of other things that I'm forgetting about, but old Tobias Fox. That's not actually his name, I don't think, but I don't know what it is. I put all my dirt up like a moron. I still needed that. I need to go in and lay down anyway. He really likes that chunk minion. He really does. I should name it and see if it's the same one. Ooh, 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 hold on, chat, hold on. Ooh, 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 my neck. I can't tell if it's just because I'm sitting weird or if I'm about to fucking die. Okay. So we'll put a lot of this andesite up for later. We're probably not done with it, but like now we have a nice like stock of it. Raw iron. I need dirt. I don't know why I put my dirt up. I love that I say I don't know if it's the way I'm sitting, and then I continue to sit that way. Like, I really have no self-preservation at all. We're just gonna, like, wrap it around here, I think. So that way we're not, like, fucking up the garden. There we go. Yeah, it looks nice. But yeah, I want to do something like this with the tops of those, specifically with, like, the oak trapdoors. So we'll probably go make some after this. I guess in like a long roundabout way, that whole spiel about like Toby Fox and Deltarune was just to say that like that game is a huge part of my life, and if you do not like Deltarune or specifically like its soundtrack, I don't think you're gonna enjoy hanging around like my content. Because like low effort Minecraft, I'll be like humming it or referencing it, or we'll be talking about it, and then like my higher effort edited content, it's gonna be like it's gonna be there. So I don't know what to tell you. I want to see how this looks like from up here, up by like the dragon nest. I need to get my whack-ass stairs under control too, that's another thing. Like there's a lot of projects I could do around here I'm just not doing. Wonderful. Looks absolutely wonderful. I am so happy with that, unironically. Oh man, we gotta do this for 30 more minutes too. Oh baby. I'm doing something though, by God, I'm doing something for the first time in a long time. Ugh. Let me go grab some more dirt. We're just gonna go ahead and round this out, I think, before I end this episode. I was originally just gonna pick it up next episode, but there's literally no point. We're just gonna go ahead and finish this right now. I forgot to lay down, that's why I come in the house. I want to update my map too. And then I've got that leaf litter out of the way. There we go. You can kind of see the outline on the map now too. Barely. It's like a pixel wide. Fuck. I really like got myself into it with this, you know? Like, I mean, I joke about being like a committed Minecraft channel now, but that might have to be like a reality for me for a little while. I'm not like looking to grow a huge audience, but if I want to ever get more than like 5 average views per video, like I'm gonna have to find my groove and stick in it, I think. So as much as it sucks to like be typecast in any kind of way, like it's just kind of something I got to accept, I guess, for the time being. Besides, like, it doesn't mean I can't make other kinds of videos, it just means that, like, for a little while at least, my main source of views is going to be people coming to watch my Minecraft, and like, that I'm okay with. I'm okay with like the main chunk of my audience being here for this, as long as like sometimes you guys will go check out my other stuff. That's all I ask. Maybe I play like something you've heard of and haven't seen, or something you've like seen other people play or you've played and you want to see like how I'll react, and like I'm cool with that. I would love for that to be like an avenue you feel like you can go down with my channel. But I mean, any other time, like, if you're just here for Minecraft, you're just here for Minecraft, I guess. I should just be, like, honored that you're here at all. Because, I mean, I'm sure I've brought this up several times because I'm super depressing about this and stuff, but, like, I've been at this game 10 years. Longer than 10 years, actually. I forget how long exactly. It showed me like a couple months ago, but it's been a long time. And so, like, at some point, I've got to start, like, making a conscious effort to do better. Instead of just, you know, like, oh, whatever, I do this for fun, so it doesn't matter what the numbers are, you know? I like this. I like this a lot. This also, like, saves me a lot of grief with having to do this later. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's dirt. That dirt goes there. No, this still wasn't enough, crazy as it sounds. Like, we got close. I like the way this looks a lot better, though. It looks a lot more official. And this will be, yeah, this will be where the fortress goes anyway, down here. Probably flatten out the land down. I don't know, I feel like putting a fortress on the low ground makes, like, little to no sense. We should put it up here. We've already got the blacksmith up here, so I don't know. The longer I look at that, the more I hate it. The more it just feels plain Jane as hell. I don't know what to replace it with, though. I shouldn't have rushed that. I should have just, like, started on this project instead. I'll probably end up tearing it down between episodes or something. No, I won't. Listen, let me let you in on a little secret. I say I'm going to do shit between episodes. I don't play this world outside of recording. Like, ever. Like, ever, ever, ever. I love to act like I'm going to, and I fully well intend to sometimes, and I just don't. I can't even be fucking bothered to go and, like, load up a creative world with this texture pack to see how I want to do this building. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like, I switch off this camera and pretty much everything to do with this world goes with it. And, like, it's kind of good, kind of bad in that way. Because then I'm not, like, doing a shit ton of stuff off camera, but then I'm also, like, not doing anything off camera. Like, for God's sakes, I even go, like, strip mining on camera. I just make, like, an episode out of it. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. No, I do not need a whole bunch of wall. You know how pissed I'd be if I wasted a whole stack of andesite on walls. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, a weird random fact I learned the other day. I don't know if you guys care about these at all. I'm not gonna start doing them like all the time, but I learned apparently the snobby people in like the jewelry industry, they pronounce it peridot instead of peridot, and I found that really fucking funny because why the fuck would you say it like that? Like obviously there's like dialects and stuff and like different pronunciations because of different languages and shit. But who the fuck is calling a gemstone peridot? I don't know. Leave in the comments how you pronounce it. Would you pronounce it peridot? And if so, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's a little aggressive. I mean, that was the joke, obviously, but like... Okay, and then the wall's gonna go here, so that's fine. I don't get it, man. It's like a cultural difference, I guess. Not even like an inter-country cultural difference, though. Apparently that's just like those in the know versus those that aren't. Listen, I hate to beg, but like I really would enjoy more comments on these videos if you guys can manage to like take the time out every so often. It really does like it seems like such a small thing, but it really does like make my day a lot when I get comments on videos. Cause like a like or even a dislike is like whatever, you know? Well, it's not whatever, it's obviously like, you know, thank you. But it's, you know, it's very binary. Either you left a like or you didn't, or like you left a dislike or you didn't. Versus like a comment, though, you can say whatever you're feeling. You can like let me know your thoughts. And I feel like that's special, you know? Maybe I'm the weird one. But just, you know, if you have time, if you have anything at all to say about the video, I would appreciate it. But I mean, I'm not gonna like beg anybody, and I'm not gonna like hold a gun to your grandma's head and tell you to do it. Just don't be shy, you know? Okay, I think that's that done. I guess next episode we will work on the boathouse, and then after that, who knows? It's not my problem tonight. Oh man.